All right. Okay, guys. So I think that we should take a group picture. So before we wrap up the show, so let's go ahead and let's scooch in a little bit. You know, we're all friends here.
Yeah, we're all friends.
You know?
All right, Albert, try not to hog the entire frame.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I should not try to hog the frame.
Here we go. All right. Watch the timer. Here we go. In 3, 2. Okay.
You're blocking our faces.
Not really. Now I am. Oh.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
I don't know why you're flexing. All right. Let's get this picture. Scooch in a little bit. Here we go. 3. Oh boy.
Seriously?
Come on, it looks good. It's a natural body reaction. Come on, guys. It's like breathing or crying during sex.
Okay. First of all, no one cries during sex.
They don't?
No.
Oh.
No.
I mean, yeah, I don't cry during sex. Not at all, never have.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing, because I don't cry during sex.
Okay, Dan. We don't have the expertise nor the care to get into any of this.
Yep,
all right,
you're right,
so
you're right.
let's go ahead and get that done right there. Very simple. The timer's timing down, and everybody smile.
Yeah! That is how I smile.
He's flexing like he's about to enter a Mr. Universe contest.
Come on. Look, guys, I would win. I would win.
Okay.
I would totally win.
Maybe.
Thank you. See?
Okay, this is the last time. This is the last
I promise.
one. No more.
Okay.
All right. Scooch in. Here we go. In 3, 2.
Yeah.
Now he's doing a Macho Man Randy Savage impression. This is getting ridiculous.
Yes, indeed.
All right. You know what?
You're
I'm
talking
out.
to the man.
I'm out.
No pukes to my right, and no pukes to my left. Let's get these arms out. Yep. Oh, the timer's about to go off too.
This is House of Machismo. With K-Rod. Pretty Boy Dan. Sauce. Just Albert. And your host, Marty. This is House of Machismo.
Hey everybody, welcome to a brand new episode of the House of Machismo Podcast. Oh God, you do that every freaking time.
I was trying not to. It's me.
And I'm me. Hi, how are you?
There's Albert, just Albert. There's Sauce over there.
And hey guys, we'll turn to the camera right here to Dan.
No, there's no Dan today.
Okay, I'm sorry, we'll give it to K-Rod.
He hasn't been here in a while. I think he's alive. I don't know.
Well guys, welcome to the House of Machismo Podcast. There's only 3 of us.
Yeah. Again, it's my favorite of the group.
Ooh, well, we're the only ones who show up, so he has to be at least now number 1.
Appreciate that.
Technical difficulties here.
What are you messing up now?
I just accidentally unplugged my headphones. There we go.
Are you gonna sit still now?
I'm trying, man.
I love Sauce.
As you can tell, our podcast is not recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Thank God.
Yeah.
I feel like if we were, I feel like Dan would actually show up.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan would show up if it was a live audience.
Right.
He'll show up.
He's like, I'm a master of improv.
Oh.
Somebody name an occupation. Somebody name a
Location.
a place. And they're like
9/11.
right, 9/11 hot dog vendor.
Go.
Oh, look at that plane.
The plane crashes. It's like 2 hot dogs for $1.
Do you want Mountain Dew or cockroach?
Mountain Dew.
He's smoking a stogie while selling you the hot dog. Oh,
Surprisingly, I think he was Albanian. Anyway.
Bro, you know what? I ain't going front. The way they sound, I always thought they were like Euro, like either Albanian or, Serbian or just somewhere in that little area.
You're right.
Like I sent you the guys that video where it shows like the dude like watching that whole little area start fighting, like so-called fighting. I was like, bro, this is on Rob's automatically, like TikTok algorithm and all
It
that.
is.
So when you guys send those videos like on Instagram and stuff, and sometimes I'll watch them.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
other times I'm like, well, I just open it up to see what it is or whatever. I don't understand a whole lot of them. Like, I don't know what the point that you guys are trying to make.
The mugshot one?
I don't know, like any
that
of
one
them.
is good. No, the mugshot ones,
So-
like Lonzo and I both agreed, our technical director over there.
Yeah.
We agreed we're going to save the girl who did drug trafficking. We're going to save her.
Okay, so a lot of them, I just make a light comment. Exactly, I don't know.
What did I miss? Because a lot of times I can't catch all of those.
You got to catch them all, bro. Got to catch them all like Pokemon.
Especially the one like Dan sends, and I'm like, I don't get them.
No, Dan's were gay.
Yeah, and I'm all like, but I'll try to comment something nice and funny, like, haha, oh yeah, me too, or whatever. I don't know.
Nah,
If I see more than like 14 seconds on the Instagram video, I usually don't watch it.
Yeah, I get it. But then also, please understand that my volume is never up. It's always down.
That's smart. I ain't gonna lie. That's smart.
Like-
But the reason why I sent that group one because it had Albania, Kosovo, Serbia. I was like, let me fuck up Sauce's algorithm on Instagram now too. I was like, fuck it, let's go.
Tell me about this Albanian secret menu at McDonald's.
Hey yo, what?
Yeah, there's like a.
I'm not that Albanian then because I didn't get the secret memo. I didn't
like
get the
roast.
Oh, you're talking about the menu that they have in Albania.
No. Apparently, it's in Dallas. The McDonald's has an Albanian menu, and it's like roast. It's a weird word, like bly or roast bleef.
Yeah, shoot.
Yeah.
Well, here, let me text my
Let's
cousin.
just do it later. We're
Oh,
cool.
I was gonna text my cousins and be like, "Hey, you guys go to McDonald's lately? If so, what do you order?" I'm thinking they're gonna order a double quarter pounder. They hit me with like no, I get a roasted souffle.
Yeah.
The fuck?
No, they'll be like, I'll take your number 14. What is that? And I'll have a choice of either chicken or goat leg.
Right.
I don't. No, I think they do eat goat over there. I know they don't eat.
I
pig.
assume they do.
They don't eat pig. Their religion doesn't allow them to eat like swine and all that. So,
But they eat goat
they do eat goat.
and lamb.
And they fuck them too, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
No, that's Greeks.
Oh,
Those are Greeks.
with their big hairy chests, right?
My dad's pretty bald on his chest, but my uncle's not, so I don't know on that one. But I do know about the Greeks, and they're all around loving. That's what I always called it, all around loving.
Interesting. Only here on the House of Machismo podcast would we kind of hint and joke about bestiality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not for me. I'm good. Can't do it. Can't do it to save my life.
My dad has hairy nipples.
What?
Well, we're on the subject. Okay, so
Oh, we're talking about hairy nipples now, or we're talking
Okay.
about chest hair?
okay, so you have hairy ass legs,
I do.
but
I
you
do.
have like no hair above the equator.
Yes
Because
and
he
no.
shaves.
Actually, no. I just can't. I got hairy arms. I got hairy legs. My arms are not that hairy like other people, but my legs are like a fucking forest. But my chest hair, very selective. It's like it's there. It's like little curls here and there, but my leg hair puts it to shame. And I'm talking about like in all indigenous people. Like, bro, I am completely bald. But then my little brother, on the other hand, leg hair, normal. Arm hair, normal. Chest and back hair, full fucking bush. he takes off his shirt. He's still wearing a vest. He's still wearing a vest.
I just imagine you like examining your brother like this.
I know,
No.
right?
You like lift up his arm.
No, bro, this man, no.
Armpit hair. Lift up
He's
his
with
shirt.
he's with the
take his shirt
magnifying
off.
glass.
No, bro, no. Like literally, when we all lived at home with moms, he literally would just walk around with his shirt off, thinking like he's so muscular.
Some furry sweaters.
And I'm over here like, dog, you're still wearing a shirt.
He's all like, "Don't worry, I know it's 12 degrees outside, but I'll go get the trash cans.
And he's
It's
out,
all right.
yeah,
You
he's
stay
out,
warm."
Yeah, he's out there without a shirt. I'm like, bro, nah, it can't be me. But you know what though? I ain't going front. I'd rather have leg hair than like full on chest hair like that. I ain't going front. I'd rather have that. So I mean,
I have chest hair, but it's just like here.
yeah,
It's just a little patch.
see, mine's like is like here,
But I also have this same patch like on my lower back.
okay.
So-
It's just
Okay.
a big old bush right,
So,
right
yeah,
above my crack.
I have the random.
I got that too. I got
the random patch on my back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Weird.
what is it called? I call mine because I have the tree. Mine is like the tree grass. I got the grass.
It's the moss.
I have to go. I mean,
Does it grow on the
north?
northeast side of the tree?
It's so weird. I guess so. It's only when the sunlight hits it.
Yeah. Because I got the chest hair, but on my back, it's just a little. It's like a big patch.
Oh. Talking about like, you know, like manly like chest hair and all that. And you know what's so funny is that I remember like back in the day, everybody wanted chest hair. Everybody wanted the chest hair with the little gold chains right here, showing off the little. I call it the taco meat because it was just little chest hair that curl up. Bro, like I ain't going front. I'm so glad I never went through that phase of wanting that. Like I know so many people who did. I'm like, nah, not me. I don't want
I've
that.
never thought about that.
Really? I guess it was like I guess it was just us. Like, but like,
When I grow up, I hope I have the hairiest chest.
Grr, baby, very grr.
Oh, what? Oh Lord, no.
I hope it's Tom Selleck level.
Tom Selleck.
I wanted like Austin Powers.
Right.
Oh,
Chest
yo,
hair.
yeah, that's my brother. That's my little brother right there.
Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin. What?
Seen that in SNL? Alec Baldwin and the Camp Master.
No.
Oh,
Canteen
yeah.
Boy.
No,
With Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Ooh,
No.
He's rubbing the repellent on his chest.
no. That's funny.
He's like lying in a sleeping bag with Adam Sandler, who's playing
Basically,
a camp. Yeah.
Scoutmaster's trying to get
Yeah.
up on the kid.
Oh my
And
God.
he takes off his Speedo or something or whatever.
He just takes off his
and-
shirt. Yeah.
And then he's all like putting it aside and all that. Poor Adam Sandler. Anyway, I'm like, run. Anyway,
Oh God.
it was funny. It was funny as hell.
I gotta check it
I
out.
bet you watch it now. You're like, ugh.
Yeah, that's all I'm kind of wondering.
It's so uncomfortable, but you hear
Well,
the crowd reaction.
I remember watching this episode of Family Guy, and Peter was all over Meg's hot friend, who's like 15, 16 years old, and he would like do everything to put himself in a weird sexual position with her, like he fell on top of her. Or she fell down, he falls purposely on top of her.
Jesus.
And then he turns, breaks the fourth wall, and says, "What? It's a cartoon, okay? It's just a cartoon." You know.
Oh, that's funny.
I mean,
Anyway.
yes, but then no.
Yeah, I know.
You never know. Never know. It's a touchy subject now.
Right.
Because, boy, everyone in Hollywood's getting caught.
Yeah, it's when it's actually real. That's a whole different.
Yeah, it's a whole different ball
football.
game.
Yeah,
It's a
exactly.
whole-
Yeah.
man.
So who do you guys think is going to get caught now?
Oh, and like, who do we think is like going to be coming up next?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm gonna
Because they got kind of Jay-Z right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, the case got dismissed, but they kind of brought it up. So
I'm thinking it's going to be Jermaine Dupri.
you know what? Sorry about that.
He had another bad creation. They were all 12-year-olds. No, not them. He had Crisscross.
Yeah, he had crisscross.
Oh,
They
dear.
were 12 years old. But
They never-
he groomed him. But but one of them killed themselves
What?
due to all the sexual abuse he took while going through all that shit.
which one was it? Was it Chris or Cross?
I think it was Chris, the light-skinned one.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
wait a minute,
No,
light skin. I thought they were twins.
No.
Oh, they weren't twins.
No.
Were they brothers?
No, I don't think they were brothers.
I don't
Oh,
think so.
I just assumed they
I
were.
think-
They dressed alike. They
Yeah,
sounded
yeah.
alike. They were the same age. Oh,
But so like, and now there's all because he managed a lot of young artists under.
He did. He had Bow Wow too
So-
and all that.
So same thing
Yeah.
like Puffy. Puffy was like, I'm gonna mentor Bieber. I'm gonna mentor Usher.
What?
Jermaine was doing the same shit. So I think I think some shit's gonna come out on Jermaine Dupri.
And
he was married to Janet. He was married to Janet Jackson.
I can believe that.
Yeah.
I can believe that. You know what? If it's
That's my prediction.
So you got JD out here. What would I remember when Tyler Perry said? Was it WWJD? Like, what would Jesus do?
Yeah.
And it said, whatever happened to Jermaine Dupri? Well, now we know what happened to Jermaine Dupri.
Right. So I think that might be next.
I'm over here saying, "Oh wow, you guys better watch out for John Goodman." Right. I have nothing to support anything.
Not
I hear
John
he's
Goodman.
a really nice guy.
Not John Goodman, not him. God,
well, the other
because you never think about it. The father from Seventh Heaven.
Yeah.
Who the hell would have thought of that?
he got like child porn, right?
Yeah.
What was the big one right now was Neil Gaiman, the author. Neil Gaiman, who did Sandman. He wrote a bunch of. There's a lot of his stuff that's on TV shows right now.
what?
And he got caught like,
Dude.
trapping women and holding them down for sex and it was crazy.
Dude, I feel, in all honesty, it's like I'm hearing all these things, and it really does mess up like the childhood that I had. I'm like, damn, like we talked about on a previous episode about Nickelodeon, like that messed me up when I'm like, bro, it's like it's clear as day now. Now that I'm adult, but as a kid, it's like you don't even recognize
Bill
that.
Cosby. Bill Cosby.
Bill
was another one.
Cosby.
Dude, I love the Cosby Show so much.
I love it so much. And so I was talking.
It sucks.
I was actually talking with the few therapists actually on the subject a while back, and so basically we came to the conclusion that you can still appreciate the art, without having to support the.
You can separate it,
right? Because there are a lot of other people. Like we were talking about Smallville and Allison Mack, who was a part of this cult that was recruiting women and people.
Like a sex cult.
Yeah. And so, but we were also talking about the Cosby Show, and so you can appreciate the show because obviously a lot of people put their heart and soul into it just because one individual
messed it up.
Messed it up.
Right.
But with the Cosby Show, it was so hard to support that because even Felicia Rashad was all like, supporting Bill Cosby and this, and it was not right. And but I'm like, but there was so much evidence to support, like, hey, this guy kind of did this weird stuff.
Yeah, he did it.
But watching the show, it was awesome, hilarious.
Yeah, I think it's also because it's like he was the father figure of the show that makes it worse. Yeah.
But he also spent a lot of time going around giving presentations, especially to young black men. To enter, do what you can to get into college and don't let anybody tell you otherwise, and all that. And he did a lot of that. And plus his comedy tour, he still would tour doing his comedy.
Damn,
and but then Family Guy did this this version of the Cosby Show, the intro, and one of the daughters is all drugged out.
I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that. I know what you're talking about.
But is it? I still laughed.
Right.
Yeah, that's
so
tough.
I'm all like, okay, well, that's how I know I'm healing. Anyway, so
that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh man. Whew.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, damn. Hey,
Oh man, this is everybody. We just kind of have this long.
Yeah, that was
like. What are we going to move on to?
Yeah, how are we moving on from that?
Well, I'll tell you what, Albert. It's actually very simple.
Oh, let's hear it.
I just hit this music over here, and then we.
Oh, it's that time of the day.
Yeah, that bar hasn't gone over there. Oh well, I'll take care of it later. Anyway.
It's that time of the day, y'all. It's that time of the day. What time is it, Sauce?
10:12 a.m.
Wow, we are really behind. Hey guys, what's we're getting into what's been on our mind here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Sauce, you go first.
I got really high and I accidentally watched Cars the other day.
Oh dear.
Man.
Well, no, were you in traffic when you watched it?
No.
Okay, thank God.
So from what I understand of this universe is that there's a human replacement for every car, right? So I just saw I don't know if it's Cars 1 or 2, but they have a car Queen Elizabeth.
Yes.
So it reflects the person in real life, right?
Yeah.
So that just must mean there is a car Princess Diana that died in a crash.
Yeah.
There's a car Paul Walker that died in a crash. Yes. There's a car Rodney King They got beat up by a bunch of Chevy Caprices.
So, is there a car, Brandy, that killed someone?
See, it's a possibility.
Yeah.
That
Wow.
means if there's a queen, that means there's a monarchy. That means there's been wars. There's been car wars.
I really wonder how they settled it.
I know, he's
with like Fast and Furious style.
I know, right?
If you don't pass the line, you blow up.
So you just imagine everything, car Martin Luther King.
Ooh, I got one. Imagine if you tore your ACL at the car. It's like your transmission blows out.
I know, right?
Yo.
See?
He's thinking about it.
Yeah.
He's thinking about it.
I mean, you start thinking about how that world will work, like fuel and such.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See?
Damn.
If you were a car, what would you be?
He'd be like a mom car. I'm just saying.
He'd be a minivan.
Yeah.
That hatch,
No,
big hatch in the back opens
No,
up.
I gotta be like an SUV. Like I can't be a crossover because that's a lesbian car. You gotta be
Right.
like.
That's what I drive.
He does drive a lesbian car.
You know what? If you don't think about it, if you took off the beard and you just wore yourself a pink hoodie, that's a lesbian, brother.
Well,
I give off lesbian vibes sometimes.
so
You don't drive a Subaru. You're solid.
Right.
Okay.
I got a little hatchy.
So I have the ability to look at something. Okay, so two things. One is that I can look at a dog and tell you what the dog's name is.
Right.
But not actually what the person named the dog, what that dog's actually name is. Meaning that you can look and see, well, that dog's name is Herb.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can obviously tell. It's not whatever it is that you name your dog.
Right.
That's its name, Herb. And it's going through its life being called the wrong name. It just is.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I can look at a car and say, it's a guy car. That's a girl car. But not because guys drive it by, like there's certain ones that have like really big asses in the back. And I'm all like, that's a Latina chick car or something, or.
I'm getting ready for the rest of this comment.
No.
Oh, thank God.
I'm just saying that you can just tell. Some of them have curves.
Yeah.
Other ones are just pretty straightforward.
Right.
Some of so I can easily tell. It's like, no, that's a dude, that's a chick. No, that's a dude, that's a chick. Whatever. When it comes to cars. Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out what type of car I would be.
Yeah, you'd definitely be a minivan.
You'd be a minivan.
I'll be a minivan. At least I got that dumpy, I guess.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm sorry, but do you have a license to drive that dump truck that you got?
I do.
Okay.
I
Just
earned
saying.
it. I earned it. But that's dope though. I remember the one time I ate like an edible and I watched Ford versus Ferrari.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Boy, watch that on an edible. It's a whole different lifestyle.
Nice.
It's a whole. You'd be sitting there, you'd be like, damn,
Right.
these cars are going fast. I'm going fast.
I was more worried about how the car's government works.
I would be curious about that myself.
Yeah, because if they had a car Ronald Reagan.
Car JFK.
Yeah. Oh, car JFK that got shot. No. Car Ronald Reagan would have been like the AIDS epidemic, and then he just let all these other cars die.
And then imagine, I'm not Nixon. I'm not a lemon. Instead of a crook, he's not a lemon.
That's a good one, actually.
That is a good one.
That was a good.
They make me
job.
laugh, but it was a good one.
Good, yes.
Finally, gold star.
Yeah. Although points deducted for you having to explain it. We got it. We got the reference.
Right,
You didn't
right.
have to actually explain it.
Yeah. Car 911.
Remember, planes is in the Cars universe.
Yeah, so there's planes.
Yeah, planes is in the car universe.
And do they have those accents like the?
I don't know. That's just it because it was a hijacked plane. So would it be like a little car in the plane hijacking the plane?
or was it a plane like dressed up as like an American Airlines plane? You never know.
Oh, he was in disguise.
Yeah,
And then as he's going into
that's
the
how
building,
that's how
he
he
pulls
went.
off and he has his little head start.
So then, what's the purpose of the cars and planes? Why would there be planes? Usually, it's just to carry
Cars.
things,
Yeah, and
They got-
you got the semis.
people. You know.
You got the semis as well too.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't know.
Car 911, dude.
Yo, car 911.
And then,
So
and then
do-
there's like a traffic jam because the buildings are coming down.
Oh my God.
And all the cars can't get out, so there's like a
Yo.
traffic jam.
So do BMWs have German accents?
They have
I
to.
would
They have
imagine,
to.
yeah.
Yeah, they have to.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Hondas.
like,
Well,
the,
they do that in cars because they
Yeah,
got
the Fiat.
Cheech is a lowrider and he's fucking
yeah,
Cheech and
Michigan.
Chong.
And then
Yeah.
you get the Fiats who run the tire shop. They're Italian.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, yeah, they have car races.
Can't wait to meet the cars from Israel.
Right. I'm just saying they
Oh,
have.
shit.
3 miles to a
Imagine-
can of kerosene.
Imagine Palestine, bro. Oh, dude, no. Oh, now I'm invested.
Okay, now we got to change it. All right,
Yeah, I'm
Albert.
invested. Oh, shit.
Albert, what's been on your mind?
All right, we're getting big in the gym now, boys. Marty's over here lifting 5 more pounds on everything.
Nice.
Am I really?
You really are, dude.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, we were about
So
to
you're
start.
the asshole that keeps switching that little thing to 5 extra.
Like, why is it so much heavier?
Nah, man. Marty's out here lifting weights now, dude. He's over here legitimate squat, all that. We moved up to 45 pounds on the squat machine now.
45, so
yeah,
it's 2.
he's up there, bro. He's up
Yeah.
there now.
Nice.
He's squatting in the triple digits, 115.
That's a good job, man.
Oh, well, thank you. And my legs are finally feeling better now.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
He made me touch his hammies. I never knew how it felt. Because Albert touched this. I'm like, oh, is it my turn?
Dude, they're really pronounced now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
He's gonna be lifting now, bro. He's gonna be start heavy lifting.
Right.
And then what? Bench? We made you do 25s now.
No, I've been doing 25s.
Then
I think you added.
Oh, we added the 10s.
10s.
Yeah,
Big
we
calves
added
are gonna be strong. He can like tippy toe and give you a smooch.
Bro, know what he's about? You know what we're gonna have? We're gonna
No sauce.
we're gonna have a House of Machismo wrestling match between him and a kangaroo.
Oh.
Legs only.
Oh, dude, you got to punch him right in the
win.
nose. You got right in the fucking
I'll
nose.
kick the shit out of that kangaroo.
Dude, kangaroos drown dogs on purpose.
What?
They do. I saw the video. Yeah.
So I
They
got.
lure dogs into the water.
Oh, that's the best. So we're gonna fight kangaroos.
That's a stupid dog. I'm just saying. My God, you'll never lure a cat into the water. They'll be like, nope.
Yo, kangaroos in Australia coming after that booty cheeks, bro.
Have you seen those kangaroos? They got like chests, dude. They got abs
And I got hands.
and biceps.
I don't have those, but I have hands.
Bro, a kangaroo will rock your shit.
I'm pretty sure you will. I'm pretty sure you will. Hey, watch me miss that one jab, that one stiff jab, and next thing you know, he just starts kicking the shit out of me.
But that's how they defend and fight themselves. They actually box.
Oh, word.
Yeah, they box.
Oh, I've seen those videos where they literally say, like, in Australia, you have to have car insurance and house insurance for kangaroos.
Yeah.
And they use their tail to rock
the-
back and kick.
So that's what I'm worried about. It's like, watch me try to throw a stiff jab, and he straight like gets on his tail,
Right.
weaves my shit, and then comes back and rocks me like, nah. About to get jumped by.
I pay to watch.
You totally deserve that.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I will.
Yeah.
Until we see him like fucking around with some dogs, then we all jump in the kangaroo.
The kangaroo lures him into the water.
Hey, I'm trying
Albert's
to
going, come on, kangaroo. Come on. You go into the water.
Oh, you want me to find it on your turf?
I don't
let's
back.
go.
Mama didn't raise no bitch.
It's really easy to talk him into anything.
The sad part is like, mama didn't raise no bitch. He cuts off into the scene and shows me like on a t-shirt. In the arms. See, hey, I got you. I'm gonna save you from a kangaroo, bro. I got you.
shit.
I'm gonna save you from a kangaroo.
Don't pet her. She's still being punished.
Oh, my bad. Hey,
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Oh, you like my deodorant? Hopefully. Sorry, buddy.
There's a dog jerky in there.
Yeah.
Some beef jerky in his armpit.
Hey, boy, you stink, Albert.
All right, what's been on my mind? Yesterday I went to something really boring. And I don't know why. Why am I talking about it now? I don't know. I went to a coin, a place where you can buy and sell rare coins. And yeah, just like that. I'm all like, why the fuck am I here?
Yeah, why were you there?
Somebody a friend of mine had like this quarter that was defaced or something,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he wanted to get it appraised.
Okay.
But I never saw the quarter. I really didn't care.
Was it a cool quarter?
It was just a regular. It looked like a rare. It looked like a regular quarter
With no face?
but it had no grooves around the edge. It was all smooth.
Oh, wow.
And so he wanted to get it appraised. So walking into the coin place, first of all, a lot of people there. This is a thing. It was interesting to see Confederate money and all that stuff. It was nice. It was interesting.
Crazy.
Certain type of people go there, but and that's expected. It's like, wow, we have some coin connoisseurs here. Everybody's very into it. Not my thing.
Yeah.
So anyways, so we had to wait around for like an hour to get it appraised because there was a line. But then he goes to this one table, finally gets it appraised, and he comes back and he says, "Okay, we can go." I'm like, "Did you get it appraised?" He's like, "Yeah." "How much is it worth?"
A quarter.
25 cents.
A quarter, bro. I'll be mad.
Now, keep in mind, I never seen the quarter ever.
Hold on. This man waited an hour at a coin place for them just to be like, yeah, it's a quarter, bitch.
It costed more money for him to just stand
there. Bro, I would have threw that quarter at someone. I was like, man, fuck this quarter.
So he finally showed me the quarter because I really had no interest. I had no interest in this. So he finally showed me the quarter, and I go, "This is it?" And I said, "What, did it get stuck in a dryer or something? Because it was all smooth."
Yeah.
And he's like, "I did find it at the laundromat." Because the guy told him, "It's like, it looks like it went through like a rock tumbler or something that was." So it wasn't like a misdesign or a fuck up. It happened after.
I see.
It
Poor
was made.
fella.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, I could have told him that. Just looking at it, I could have told him that.
Did you slap him?
No, I made him buy me lunch.
Yeah.
Are you still his friend?
Huh? I haven't texted him since then. So anyway,
Hey, that's how you know you messed up on Marty's friendship list. You make him stay at a coin place for an hour.
Let me just say this. So out of the people that were there are certain type of people that were there. I gravitated toward the center where somebody was displaying the Mexican flag.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go hang out over there. You go do your coin thing.
It's a trap for ice.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it was. Oh,
But
God.
again, very interesting to see the different types of coins and all that stuff. The Confederate money, how stuff was minted and all that. But after about 10 minutes of that, I'm like, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
I
mean, you ain't gonna catch me at a coin museum.
No.
Yeah, not a coin museum. Right?
Yeah.
That was rough.
It was at the Grapevine Convention Center.
Well, I'm so
fancy, right?
I think I've been there.
I've been there once
I think I was
before.
there for like a holistic thing.
a what?
Like, the holistic healings expos.
I've been there for
I'm gonna rub these rocks on you and all your pain will go away or something. Or
reflexology and all that stuff.
Shit. Yeah, sniff these oils and.
I swear I thought you were gonna be like, it's when a bitch comes and hits you in the forehead, you're supposed to fall or something like that.
No. It's like, here's a blue crystal, and this will help your mood. Just carry it with you.
Right.
I mean, it is a highlighter. It kind of will help me with my mood, I guess.
Well, actually, because blue and yellow are kind of like the colors that complement each other, so they do have like a calming effect.
Yeah. It was weird though, because it's like,
But it's more psychological.
right. But I bought a lot of incense though. I got some good
that's
incense
dope.
out of
Well,
it.
I've been to a reptile thing there before.
Oh, nice.
And which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's my thing. But then afterwards, you can have the green one, but it doesn't quite have the same effect. But the real party starts after hours, after the thing closed, because apparently that's where they bring out the rare reptiles, and the bidding starts.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And I'm all
Black
like,
market.
No, it's all legit. But that's the one where things go for thousands of dollars.
What do they got? Like kimono dragons?
Yeah, I don't think you can bring them legally into the country, but you're on the right path.
Whoa.
Like a lot of albino large lizards and stuff like that, and yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I didn't. Think
I just
that
go to
shit happened.
watch.
I
I
didn't think
can't
that
bid
shit-
on them. I'm all like, it's like
I didn't know that shit happened. I would go to one of those.
to see them like, here we have this rare or whatever from Africa.
I would go.
Yeah.
I would go just to like fake bid, see if I even have like
No, you have to register, and you have to
fuck.
put things like bank accounts or
Oh,
cards and
wow.
stuff down
Yeah,
before
yeah.
they let you bid.
all I know is that if they ever do like a dinosaur like exhibit auction, I want to go. I would
Is it-
totally buy like a dinosaur head.
Dude, me too.
So
Oh,
I went
dude.
to on Riverfront Boulevard. There's a lot of specific personal shops there, and I'm thinking, how do these places stay in business? And so I talked to one of the shop owners because I walked in there, and they legit had a dinosaur fossil. It was a good 5 feet tall, and it was $75,000.
Wow.
And so basically he says, well, they don't get a whole lot of people that actually want to buy say, hey, I want that for my living room. They send people to go and buy it for them. So they get a lot of shoppers.
Right.
And interior designers and stuff that come down there to buy stuff for their clients.
I see.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And so I'm all like, so that's how you stay in business. Okay, like these are, because everything was like $400 or $500, $600, $200. You know, it's like, geez. It's like, what can I get for $10?
Yeah.
You know.
I have $20.
Yeah. It's like, that's how much it costs to enter. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Have a good
bro,
day. No.
A grain of dirt.
Yeah. But anyway, that's what's been on my mind. Was it a waste of time? Absolutely. Did I have a good time? I certainly did not.
Would you ever go again?
Fuck no.
Where is that quarter now?
He's going to use it for his laundry.
He's
Watch
like,
it get
he's like,
rejected.
I hope the other schmuck finds this.
Yeah.
Hey, no. Why? Hey, let's all say that, you know, it actually was a rare quarter, and the guy's like sweating, holding on to it, and he's like, I have to lie to this man. I need this quarter.
Right.
I need 25 cents.
Dude. Right. He should have gave him here's a brand new quarter.
Yeah. Holds on to it. He's like, my precious.
Man, that'd be fucked up. Anyway.
Yeah, the homeboys on the news.
Yeah.
Like, I found the most rarest quarter in the world. It's like worth 1 million.
Man.
Bro, that man. Oh, I bet your man would be throwing fists in the air.
Well, like, they had the Confederate money that was for sale for like $700, $800.
Confederate.
Yeah. I think that'd be kind of cool to have on display. I ain't paying that much money
Right,
for it.
right.
That's not my thing. But,
yeah,
you know.
I'm not paying that.
That's like
Yeah.
you go to Trader's Village and you walk in that random thing where they have like Nazi shit.
Oh, yeah. They
What?
do. They do. Yeah.
They still have that guy around?
Yeah. Dude, you go in there, they got like knives and shit.
So much blood. You can put it down.
Okay, I
Medals.
didn't want to make too much noise.
I know. It's inevitable. There you
Oh,
go.
it's not that bad.
God
Yeah.
damn, Albert.
Oh, really? You want to talk about noise making today?
Hey.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
No noise. Oh,
Shit.
I did it.
Still did it. You just don't get it. All right, guys. That's going to do it for this week on What's Been on My Mind.
I
Or on our mind.
I swear I thought he was like, "Yo, this does everything for House of Machismo." Like, damn, that was fast.
Right?
I did want to get into something before we go into break. That I
Oh,
think-
let's go.
Well, it's actually involving you and me, Albert. You
as
kind of brought it up.
always.
It's gym talk because we do talk a lot about the gym, but you know, it's like we don't want to bore everybody with the same thing and
Right.
you know. But I thought, maybe every once in a while we'll have like a little bit to talk about. Hey, what's been going on in the gym? And so I have a little theme song. You know, because we're just so different. Okay, I'll tell you what. It's because Albert does something completely different than what I do. But this is basically how, if you had to sum us up working out, this music fits it, right?
It does.
I think it does. Like,
This sounds like the opening to a 70s sitcom.
No, yeah, like black and white.
Like, what's happening?
Hey,
very,
hold on.
very
We don't-
perceptive.
Yeah, we don't even like we talk about, and then
Yeah,
the
yeah.
voice, the what is it? The dialogue card comes up.
It's literally look. I'll give you examples why it's like this. Is because he puts my stuff on a certain weight. Sometimes I think it's a little heavy. So when his back is turned, I'll lighten it.
I see where you're going with
Without
this.
him even seeing me, he does this. He'll go, and then he'll walk back, see that I had changed the weight, and then put it back
Yes.
down to what it was. It's like, how the fuck did you know that I, whatever.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, exactly.
Shenanigans.
So basically that's what goes on.
It's musical shenanigans.
Yeah, and he's
Yeah.
right. He's right on that. Okay.
know.
All right. I accept defeat on that.
So what I wanted to talk about is that, and you already know that this happened, but you guys didn't know this happened. But a few weeks ago, it's like I'm coming out of the gym and I'm all dressed and ready to go, look nice, smell nice and all that stuff. And I start heading toward the elevator and this girl gets on the elevator and she just starts looking at me and we're on the elevator and she's like, "You work out in the mornings?" It's like, yeah, I do. She's like, "Wow, you look really good. You look really good." And I'm like, "Oh, gee, thanks." It's like I work out in the mornings too, just not at this gym.
Right.
Because she'll get up and go. She had already finished her thing. And so we just have this whole conversation in there. And my whole time in there, I'm just nervous as can be because I'm like, oh my God, this girl is talking to me. Oh dear, what do I say? Thanks, I appreciate that. It's like, yeah, I do enjoy it. I started doing a little bit more squats and blah blah blah. Inside, I'm like, oh, where's this gonna go? This is all in my mind. It's like, oh my God, it's a girl. She's talking to me. And all that. And then She gets
cool. Try to act cool.
she gets to her floor. She's like, "Well, you have a good day. Maybe I'll see you later." And I'm all like, "Okay, yeah, absolutely. You have a good day too." Oh, she said bye to me. Oh dear. You know.
What floor is she on?
I think on the 5th floor. That's a good question. Either 4th or 5th. One of those two.
There's some baddies on the 5th floor, bro.
Yeah,
There's some
and
baddies.
so there's this whole like, "Hey, play it cool, Marty. Play it cool." I'm like, "Ugh."
Nah, Marty was playing it cool, all right. Marty was playing it cool.
But inside, I'm literally like, "Oh my god!"
So you didn't ask her on a date or anything?
No. Oh my god, that thing lasted like a good 30, 40 seconds. All that went
It's the
down.
elevator pitch, man.
Yeah, man. You should have just like.
I knew nothing about her. She probably has like 4 kids and a big burly husband or something.
be a Sancho.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
Sanchos are fun, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Sanchos
that's
are
a
fun.
lot of work.
Remember, February 15th
Not
is
really.
Sancho Day.
Not really.
Maybe to one,
I
but
think-
like if it's multiple.
Take it from a retired Sancho over there.
Can you imagine how taxing that would be for me though? Because like, oh,
You
I don't
call
know
it-
if I'd be able to keep her. Oh dear, you don't like that.
Nah. Sancho knows the role. You're there for one thing and one thing only. Yo, shout out to my Sanchos out there, bro. Y'all live the best
If you have a
life.
good one, you don't even have to take them out to dinner.
Yeah, bro. You know what time it is, bro. You know what time it is.
I'm all like, just give me a second.
Wait. Yesterday was Sancho Day anywhere. You know, that was a side bitch and Sancho Day.
See, had I known that, I wouldn't have gone to the coin. I had no idea.
Dude, yeah,
You could have gone to Sancho Park.
Yep.
This is Sancho Park?
No, just
Oh, okay.
kind of cool.
There's a place where they all gather.
right.
They all gather and talk about their stories.
They got code everywhere. Like, oh, there's a guy sitting next to a red bucket. You know,
Oh, that's him. That's him.
that's a signal.
But so talking about that elevator situation, Marty. So have you seen her again after? or
I have not. Only
Aw,
because
man.
somebody keeps me till like past 8 o'clock now. So anyway, because this was shortly, just maybe
What time did she get
like
on?
7:55, 8
All right,
o'clock,
bet,
8
bet,
o'clock
bet.
ish.
All right, bet we'll finish.
So someone doesn't let me go to like 8:07.
All right, bet. I'll let you.
Wow, you
finish.
got her scheduled down already?
Well, yeah. I mean, I follow her around. What are you talking about? I mean, that's what I'm supposed to do, right?
No.
Oh,
You already background checked her.
Albert,
Yo.
I'll go ahead. I'm not saying anything more. You should not be giving advice.
I should not. I should not.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I should not. You're right. You're
Lure
right.
women with flowers.
I didn't. Yeah. Oof.
No, we're not ready.
We're not ready for that. But God, there's so many mixed signals right now. I'm
I
like, bro,
told you.
bro, just shoot me in the foot, bro. That's all over here. Like, bitch, woman, shoot me in the foot, bro. Get rid of me. Just shoot me, bro. Just get rid of me. Just knock me out.
Just show me.
Dude, go back to that first thing when you were talking about like,
Yo,
you're like,
bro.
I apologize.
All of that. And
Listen
you know
to what I said.
You know, but now listen to this. I will say this, and we'll get off this subject. But look, don't drag no one on. If you got honest intentions in any way or fashion, just tell the person what you got.
Bitch,
bro.
you were doing the dragging on
And
first.
I did. What did I drag on? I just went straight forward.
Sauce. Well, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna look at you like this, like.
I went straight forward, and now
Go back to that video and listen to what we
That is
predicted.
true.
Listen
But
to what
get-
we predicted.
But in
Okay,
all honesty,
I'll tell you. Oh, wait.
go ahead. I'll finish this real quick because I know where I stand. Nobody knows where she stands because neither does she, bro. Neither does she.
Okay.
So now I will ride on my fucking mountain
Sauce.
and just chill.
Sauce. Out of all the people, who do you think he listened to?
he listened to himself. We listened to K-Rod. He did, didn't he? Because K-Rod's a sucio.
Mr. K-Rod's all like, oh, I've been. Wait, no, he's not here to defend himself.
But I'll defend myself on this. Hey,
Yes.
Hey, look, I crashed. I burned. Now, shoot. Gym
They're looking
time.
for the black box.
Now,
Trying to find out what went wrong.
I'm just and now I'm just gymming now. I'm just gymming.
I'm
That's all.
just telling you, man. Like, just go back and watch that video.
Now I'm leaving it alone.
I saw it
This-
coming
this is-
5 miles away.
This is him. This is him the day after or whatever. I'm gonna start hitting it really hard at the gym now. I'm gonna start like tripling my weight or something.
And I did,
like that.
and I had,
Yeah.
bro. I went up on my squat, bench,
Right.
incline, decline. I've never really
Leading
worked
women
out.
on and act like you got heartbroken gives great motivation.
What leading? What did I lead her on? I went straight into it. Where did I lead?
all right,
Show
all
me
right.
where I lead. I want to know. No. I want to know where did I lead her on?
Well, he doesn't know everything.
I don't know.
Oh, see, there you go.
fucking with you.
There you go.
All right, guys. On that note, we're going to take a little break on the House of Machismo podcast. When we come back, we're going to do maybe one or two things. I'm not quite sure, but we'll figure it out
We don't
on the
even
House
know.
of Machismo podcast.
Welcome back to House of Machismo with Marty, Just Albert, Pretty Boy Dan, Sauce, and K-Rod. You're listening to House of Machismo.
Hey, everybody. We're back with the House of Machismo podcast. I got Just Albert,
What's up?
and then I have the dog whisperer Sauce.
Hi.
Hi.
I thought she was going to say something.
You're still high as fuck. I know. That's okay. What song is this, Sauce?
Sounds like Full House.
It's not Full House.
Oh, what is it?
No. It's the Facts of Life.
Oh, it is, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. It sounds like a
Facts of
sitcom.
Life.
It sounds like a sitcom song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like everyone's like randomly
Take the
showing
good,
up.
take the
Yeah.
bad, something.
There you have the facts of life. The Facts of Life.
Joe dressed like a dude, but she was kind of hot. Facts
Yeah,
of
in a way.
life.
That's the one you
Facts
said.
of life.
That's the one you said. The one that what drove a motorcycle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then they had Kim Fields, who was on Living Single. And her name is Kim Fields.
But on the show, her name was Tootie.
Oh, that's right. It was
Yeah.
Tootie.
Yeah. Anyway,
Oh lordy.
Yeah. And Blair was white.
Blair.
Blair.
she was
Barbie
she was
doll.
rich. No, she wasn't the Barbie doll because actually they had an issue with her because she was gaining weight. She was supposed to be like the hot blonde, but instead they kind of made her like the rich elitist kind of a person because she refused to lose the weight.
Oh, good
So
for
she's
her.
like, no, I'm not going to lose the weight. This is the way I am.
Shout out to you, lady.
She
yeah.
became Delta Burke.
Yeah. Oh,
Who's Delta Burke?
you don't know who Delta Burke. So Delta Burke was she was a comedian, and she was in this series called
Women.
Designing Women in the '80s. And then she kind of struggled into other parts, doing other parts and stuff.
But the thing was a weight. Like she
Her
was
weight.
always skinny or big. Or big. Yeah. They
Yeah.
always like made fun of her weight.
Oh damn.
Yep.
Poor
anyway.
fella.
Yeah. But she was hilarious. She was really good at what she did, but
Oh.
a lot of people made fun of her weight.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sorry about you. Sorry about it. What was
anyway.
her name? Delta.
Delta Burke.
Hey, sorry for you, brother. Sorry.
Yeah.
You mad? Like her middle name's Sigma.
Delta Sigma.
Oh, it's not. Anyway,
Oh, that sounds like a weird.
I like teaching Albert about history here.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh well, all right. Well, we're gonna have a segment of that, like teach Albert about the '80s. Something like do it.
Let's do it. You ever
Transformers.
heard of Small Wonder?
Oh, yeah.
No, I never heard.
It was a sitcom about a family that had a robot daughter.
What?
A guy worked, Ted Lawson. He worked at an electronics engineering company.
Radio Shack.
No, this was actually like and
He's like, yeah. It was
so
gonna-
basically he created a robot that looked like a little girl to work with like disabled kids and
Oh,
stuff.
that's
you know?
cool. I fuck with
But
that.
he was testing her out like on the family, seeing the
Oh, yeah.
interaction. But she would always talk like this.
It's actually played by a real girl. She's
Yeah.
acting like a robot.
Oh
yeah,
wow.
but played by Tiffany Persett.
I just remember her name was Vicky.
Yeah, her name was Vicky,
Icky Vicky.
and
Yeah.
it was actually kind of a neat show.
Kind of funny.
So are we
But
get,
sort of. I watched stuff like months ago, like little clips and what. I'm
Yeah.
like, how's this funny? This
Right.
isn't funny.
so we're gonna have. So we really are gonna do a game show where you guys are gonna make me do '80s trivia. But
No, because you wouldn't know any of it.
yeah, but that's what makes it funny.
You know.
But there was some stuff like in the 80s like that, like some
Yeah.
weird sitcoms like Small Wonder. It was like, that was
Yeah.
the premise. It was a robot child.
And the popular thing was to always have a ginger kid on there. It didn't matter who or what.
They're soul taking.
Yeah.
No.
You know, another one was like, because that redhead girl was in it.
Yeah.
She was in a movie called Troop Beverly Hills.
Oh, really?
And that movie was actually kind of funny too. It was like Girls in Beverly Hills, but they're like Girl Scouts. So
Oh,
yeah. Dude, I remember watching that as a kid. That was a pretty funny movie.
I might have to check it
Well,
out.
what 80s movies or show have you ever seen? If you can think about it.
The Goonies. You've seen the Goonies.
Yeah, I've seen the Goonies.
You've seen like Stand By Me.
yeah,
Never Ending Story.
yeah.
Beverly Hill Cop.
That's the one with Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Seen Die Hard.
Duh, that's a Christmas movie.
Seen
What about-
Predator.
Yeah. Remember we talked about Predator?
Police Academy.
That's the one with that fat guy. No,
No.
then
No.
no. I don't think I did then.
Okay,
Do you
Police
know who
Academy 2.
Do you know who Steve Guttenberg is?
I don't think so. I'm not gonna front.
Okay.
The only
Three Men
movie
and a Baby.
I saw
Twins?
Porkies.
Porky's.
I've
Yeah.
seen Porkies a lot.
The first time I saw Porky's was the edited TV version of
No,
it.
I saw the original DVD.
I think that's the first time I saw titties.
I saw
Oh, Porky's.
Porky's 1 and 2.
I was like,
saw
what are
those.
those? Like
I saw
5.
which is the one that had the teacher that sounded like a werewolf?
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, that was Porky's.
That's number
it the-
one. That's
The
number one.
they call her Miss. Remember when they were having sex, like not in the gym,
But like in the locker room,
in the locker room,
he
and
put
she's
his
howling.
Yeah, she's howling. And
Oh, that's right.
And he grabbed the jock straps. He put her
Yeah.
in the jock straps to like shut her up.
Wasn't
Yeah.
that one? They're in there one where he like puts his dick through a hole and it's
Yeah.
in the shower.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And the teacher
chick
grabs it, and the teacher was like, I just need to see the mole. It's him. I just need to see the mole on him. I'm like, oh, yo. But yeah, I remember watching Porky's when I was a kid.
Man,
I saw Porky's.
Porky's 2 the next day.
Huh?
I
There's
think
a
there's been like
Porky's 2.
5 Porkies.
Has there?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember like
Revenge of the Nerds. Have you seen Revenge of the
Yes, I have. I have.
How
Seen
about
that.
any movie with Rodney Dangerfield?
Nerds? Back to School.
Yeah, I've seen Back to
The
School.
Triple Lindy.
Yeah, I've seen that one. You're saying names that I may not know who that person is until I like see their face. I'm like, oh yeah. I've seen-
Dangerfield.
What year
I get
was
no
Roadhouse
respect.
made? What year was Roadhouse made?
Like 87.
Yeah,
around there.
I seen Roadhouse. Like I see Roadhouse every year.
Naked Gun.
Duh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Duh.
I'm trying to think what else it was.
What's the one where they're on the airplane?
Airplane?
Is that the movie called? It's like a comedy sitcom.
I think that was in the 70s, though. Airplanes, I think, was like late 70s.
Well, I seen that.
How about the Delta Force? Anything with Chuck Norris?
Yeah. When was Blazing Saddles made?
That was 78, man.
Oh, okay. I seen that
What
one.
about Spaceballs?
Yes, I saw that one on TV like as a kid. I did not know what it was called, but I loved it because of that weird like dog Chewbacca guy.
Yeah.
I loved him for it.
Return of the Living Dead 1 and 2.
Yes, we seen all the zombie movies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we saw all the zombies.
He's pretty versed.
Remember,
Okay,
I remember
alright.
I told you I saw the original. Was it Night of the Living Dead?
Mm-hmm.
Where they remember the movie was actually made like had a racial ending at the first. I saw that original one.
Okay, yeah.
And then when it came out on TV is where they had him with the glowing eyes and all
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I saw
Very
that.
good. Then you can hang with us, Albert.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steel Magnolias.
I don't think so. I'm not gonna lie.
I haven't seen that one. Don't worry about it.
Terms of Endearment.
He's going romance.
Okay, so now we're going to hit 90s. What about Basic Instincts?
Duh.
Okay. All right. What?
This was 90s. The Net.
Oh, with Sandra
with
Bullock?
Sandra Bullock. It's internet.
So
espionage.
stupid.
Internet espionage. It's like
I don't
nobody
think-
knew what the internet was.
I don't know.
You Got Mail?
Yes,
Meg Ryan. Remember when she was popular?
Right?
I
Yeah.
seen that one.
Renee Zellweger?
What are they
They're doing another Bridget Jones.
Are they?
It's coming out.
Really?
Yeah, like on Peacock.
A Bridge Diary or something?
Like she's got kids now and all that.
Oh, they're doing those type of movies. Yeah, they're doing a lot of those now.
Yeah.
I even knew about like some of that. Like when they remade Roadhouse, I was like, are they remaking it? And they kind of did, but they gave it like a whole new twist, and I was like, man.
You guys
It's
know
alright.
they're bringing back Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I heard about that too.
With Sarah Michelle Gellar reprising her role.
Really? I'm excited.
They are actually going to come out with a Taylor Lautner show. And it was like, it's about he plays himself, but he's actually a werewolf hunter.
Really?
Oh, okay,
Exactly.
that's who. I'm all like that,
that kind
name
of
sounds familiar.
I hope it
but-
goes comedy. I hope it's on the comedy.
I think it
route.
is. He like, after Twilight happens, he gets recruited in to actually hunt not vampires, but werewolves.
That does sound kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. I would watch that. If
I'm
it's,
all like, what has he been doing since then? Anyway.
yeah, he was. I know he was in the.
You keep
Grown-Ups.
getting unplugged
He's
over
done,
there,
he's
Sauce.
done a couple of series.
Yeah, he's done the grown up movies. I remember he did one action movie.
that failed, right?
Yeah, completely
Poor
bald.
guy. He was so typecasted.
Yeah, poor fella.
Where you been, Loca?
All right, guys, let's da ha ha. All right, guys, let's get into our. I don't get that. Anyway,
You didn't watch Twilight like we did.
I watched the first movie. I literally watched the first movie and I thought it was dumb.
It is dumb. You have to explore more to see how dumb it is.
I don't want
it gets
to.
dumber.
I don't want to. The first time, what's his name? The vampire guy?
Edward.
Edward. First time he appears on screen with his brooding eyes, whatever, the women in the audience are like, oh.
Right.
You know, it's like what? He's like at the office, like a school office.
Edward's a
something like that.
pedophile.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
that's
I
right.
thought it was Taylor who was the pedophile. I thought,
Well, they're all old.
Edward's like 107 years old, getting on a high school chick.
And how old was Taylor's character, Jacob? How old was
They were in
Jacob?
high school together.
I swore I thought he was older.
So what's he doing in high school? You think he's already done with that?
They
Does he
have to-
just stay every year?
Yeah, they just hide out. That's how they hide out.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
They switch high schools.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's so weird.
It is, isn't it?
Just go off on your own and live your life.
Yeah, how are you not skipping class already, bro?
Yeah.
So there's no telling how many times he's done that and just
He's like, and I'm flunking math.
prayed and groomed women.
He's all flunking. He's flunking these
We
subjects.
all thought it was Jermaine Dupri. It was actually Edward who's going to get caught first.
Yeah.
Colons, man.
Yo.
And then turns into a vampire.
Bro.
See that?
Now that bitch has to live her whole life. Yo, hold on. Talking about remakes and such, you guys excited for the new Final Destination?
No,
They're making one?
Yeah.
I only saw like one of them.
And then they're making they're remaking Lost Boys now too.
I'll check it out, but I won't go to the.
I did
theater to
enjoy
see it.
Nosferatu though. I did enjoy
Really?
that. That was a good movie.
Dude, Lost Boys is like
Classic.
It's
Wait, when
so
was that
good.
made? When was that one made?
87.
I did watch Lost Boys then. So I did
Yeah.
maybe watch a lot of 80s movies. Just
Lost
never
Boys is so good, they shouldn't even touch it.
did. Yeah, but
Okay, so
people
Lost,
run out of ideas.
Lost Boys was good when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Watching it now, I'm bored.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's still
I
entertaining.
enjoy it. The dirt bikes on the beach, bro.
No,
come on.
this.
Jamie Gertz is
When I was a kid,
unbelievable.
I'm sorry, the dialogue is horrible. The
Well, yeah,
stories
it's an
kind of made
80s
me
movie.
I know, but that does to me that's not enjoyable.
Dude, Rip saxophone
I'm
guy?
sorry if I became a little bit more sophisticated. All
The
right,
saxophone guy?
Yeah,
You know.
the giant mosh pit, like, bro.
but I also feel the same way about like The Godfather and all that stuff. They were great
Godfather's,
movies. They were great movies back then, but now things
Yeah.
have just gotten a little bit more sophisticated.
Yeah, with
And not-
storytelling and stuff like that.
Yeah, and so especially when you
Wait.
start making these movies and shows with layers. and
Yeah.
stuff.
Did you like the Hateful Eight?
I don't remember that. Oh, sorry.
I have to see that one again. It's been a while.
I love the Hateful Eight.
Yeah.
No, not to say that they make great stuff nowadays, but the
Right.
stuff that they are making that's good
Yeah.
can do circles around.
I'll say
this is
they're-
my opinion.
And then they're bringing back Jason as well. They're bringing back Friday the 13th.
Oh, they're
Oh,
always-
those
they're,
are-
they're,
those
they're
are
gonna do that
awesome, yeah.
forever.
Yeah,
and I do enjoy that. You know,
Yeah,
but-
they're bringing that back and Freddy Krueger back because they want to. They're trying to bring back the Freddy versus Jason movie.
Oh, okay.
So they're like, we're gonna do a setup. I'm like, all right, bet.
They were smart. They do like that video game. What was it Dead by Daylight, where you can do the downloads and you can do every monster character?
They did one with Jason, and they just shut down the
And they-
servers a couple
yeah,
months
but
ago.
they should make it a movie like Jason, Freddy, Mike Myers. All
Oh,
of them are
wow.
chasing.
I
All
think-
of them are killing people.
I think okay. First of all, they need to do a Freddy movie before Robert Englund becomes too old to do any of this kind of stuff.
You're right.
You know, and I think they just wasted so much time, just like with oh my God, Black Panther. What was his name?
Chadwick?
Yeah, Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, they wasted so much time waiting to do the second movie.
Oh, I thought they wasted the time on him because he had
No,
cancer.
no. It took.
God, no, hey, we love Chadwick, man. We love Chadwick. No, do not.
No, that's exactly what I meant, Sauce. What are you
Oh
talking
my
about?
God, no.
What are you talking about?
No, hey, whatever they say does not
no.
reflect on how I think.
No, no.
When he was casted, he had cancer.
Yeah.
I did not know
Yeah,
that.
he
Worked
did.
through all that shit.
He did.
man,
but
dude.
it's just Marvel took so much, and they take a long time to do shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they waited so much time. I remember when the snap happened or whatever. I'm like, well, they better bring him the fuck back because they had been talking about doing Black
Right.
Panther 2 for so long.
Then pandemic hit.
Yeah,
and
I was like, come on, guys. And so, but I was going somewhere with all this. But basically, it's just the idea that a lot of these shows, they take a long time
Yeah.
to to do stuff. With Robert Englund, it's like they wasted so much time. Hey, let's explore doing a reboot with someone else to play the part.
Right.
It didn't work.
So lame.
Yeah, it didn't work.
It wasn't even scary looking.
Right. It's like, come on, Robert Englund, it doesn't matter how old he is because he's covered up in makeup.
Yeah.
So as long as he doesn't get like overly fat, it's like, hey, what happened to you, Freddy?
Who would you recast as Freddy Krueger?
Huh?
Who would you recast as Freddy Krueger?
No one, Robert Englund. I'm sorry, he's just it.
There's got to be somebody.
I don't know.
I don't think he can even do it now.
No, he's going to do it.
He's going to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Man, I want Jim Carrey.
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
I can see that.
Jim
yeah.
Carrey, dude.
I can see that.
But he did, Robert Englund, maybe it was like a few years ago, he reprised his role as Freddy Krueger on The Goldbergs.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, so
nice.
they brought him back just to play that
Yeah.
particular part for like a scene or a couple of scenes.
Right.
And he acted, talked the same.
Nice.
So it's like, okay. So you go.
I would. You know what? I can see that. I can see Jim Carrey doing it.
Yeah.
It'll be a very dark role though, but he's done some. I feel like he can really do it though.
I think you can too. I think it'd be cool, kind of cool if you just like a high budget
film, and he gets to kind of say some really dark humor. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
But not while Robert Englund's still alive.
Respectfully,
That'd be a slap in the
Maybe
face.
it's like his twin brother and he passes the torch.
Oh.
So his twin brother's also a rapist?
What was the one from Rick and Morty?
Oh yeah, I did talk about
Freddy. No, not Freddy. Scary Terry.
Yeah, Scary Terry.
Oh, yeah.
He'd be Scary Terry.
Yeah.
Anyone else learned that they thought that, like, I understand the lore of Freddy Krueger, but man, they made it like really dark. He was like a child molester.
Yeah.
Yeah, and remember he was what was it? He was a child molester, but then come to find out he was actually innocent. That's why he haunts them, right? That's what it was.
I don't know if he was innocent or not.
Oh, I thought it was because he was innocent. That's
Like,
why.
No, because he would get children from the neighborhood.
Yeah, and then
then
the whole
once-
neighborhood went and they lit him on fire in his basement.
Yeah.
But I thought that the reason why he haunts them is because it actually wasn't him. He was framed for it.
I don't remember that.
he did it.
No.
Oh, he did do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's the son of 100 maniacs.
Yeah, like a nun somehow got
Yeah.
trapped in this mental
Institution.
institution
And she got raped.
100
That's-
times.
That's who Freddy is.
But it
He's a
doesn't quite.
son.
But it doesn't quite work that way. It can only be one father.
Right.
But
still,
anyway,
but still, there's
yeah.
a lot of DNA mixed in.
Yeah, in there. Yeah.
That's why they call him the son of 100 maniacs.
Yeah. Apparently, they left this nun in there the entire weekend.
Yeah.
And then Monday was a holiday.
Yeah.
So then finally they came back. They're like, "Oh no, Sister Mary Clarence. Oh
Right.
dear. Oh, she can no longer be a nun. Oh,
Wait,
she's
wait,
with
wait,
child."
Okay, hold on.
Incapacitated.
When
Yeah.
this is on the very first Nightmare of Elm Street?
No,
No. This was
like
explored
part
later on.
5,
Yeah.
Part 5.
Yeah.
I need to I'm gonna watch part 5 so I can get the whole background.
But like
It's
the
not-
reboot version.
I think it's on Max.
with the guy from Bad News Bears. Mm-hmm. Like they really pushed it that he was like a child molester on that one.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they really pushed that agenda. That when they killed him, they were like, "Oh, you killed our kid."
I just thought that the first movie was very brutal. I thought
Yes.
that's pretty cool. That is,
The first and second ones are like,
Yeah.
it is very very 80s. The music, the clothes,
yeah.
the tidy whities, and all that stuff
Bro,
is
the
like
wh-
very, very, very 80s.
Which is the one where he got sucked into the bed? Was that number?
That was our first one. That was the
Johnny
first
Depp,
one.
yeah.
Yeah,
that was Johnny Depp.
yo, that was dope.
Yeah.
With the hand and that scared the shit out of me because all of a sudden all
Yeah.
this blood just started shooting up.
Yep.
And I'm all like, I don't want that to happen to me.
And
So-
then part 3 started turning where it was more comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was part 3 where they started
Yeah.
glamorizing him.
Because that's a Dream
Dream Warriors.
Dream Warrior. That's what
I
it's
just
called.
kind of put number 2 out of my mind.
Yeah,
And then
that was-
I'm not gonna lie, I did enjoy the very first Friday the 13th, like the kills
one
on that.
other, yeah.
When it was actually the mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was dope. That was dope too. What famous actor was in that one? Was it?
I know Corey Feldman was in one.
Yeah.
I think what's his name? Rob Lowe was in one. Was he?
Is
I
it
think
Rob
so,
Lowe?
yeah.
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 I know Kevin Bacon is
Kevin
known.
Bacon. Yeah.
Kevin Bacon was in it.
I think he was in number 4 or something like that.
I thought Kevin Bacon was in.
I'll be honest with you, with Jason, I lost track because
Yeah.
there's just so many
yeah,
movies.
yeah. There's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have a guilty pleasure. I know I'm about to get flamed for this one, but I enjoyed Jason X.
That was a good one.
I did. No,
Okay,
I liked
cool.
it.
Yeah, I told somebody that they're like, bro, that's the worst one ever. I'm like, bro, that mask he had,
Yeah.
hella dope.
Dude, that'd be kind of crazy. They keep doing Jason movies until we actually get to Jason X year, and then we're like, it's like full circle.
Yo, that'd be dope.
Jason X was the one in space, right?
Yeah,
yeah. I did
In the
enjoy
future,
that one.
yeah.
With him like freezing homegirl in the
Yeah,
water,
yeah.
and then he just dope.
Oh,
dope.
or the hologram thing where it's like we just like having underage sex or
Oh,
something
and then
like
he
that.
starts beating him up in the sleeper.
Yeah.
Yo, dope.
It's like just leave him in there. It's fine.
Bro,
Like-
that was like, see, that's what I like about certain horror movies is where you're like, you know what? Let's make it scary, but let's mix it with some comedy. That's what gets me. I'm like, yo, I love it.
See,
Like,
I love that one in Jason Takes Manhattan.
Yeah,
yeah,
I did like that.
when he
It's
just,
just ridiculous.
bro, and he's like, he chooses who to kill, bro. 'Cause
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
on the subway. He could have been murking everybody. He's like, get the hell out of my way.
Right, right.
I'm after y'all. Oh,
That was a good one. I did like Michael Myers. You know the Halloween ones. I pick and choose the good ones
yeah.
as far as
no,
you know.
I'm guilty. I did not like it, but I did watch it a lot. I did watch that shitty one with Busta Rhymes. Was
I
that
remember that H2O. Yeah, I remember that
No,
one.
I didn't watch that one.
Bro, I remember Busta Rhymes just whooping the shit out of Michael Myers.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, damn. She's like straight like karate moves on him. I couldn't stop laughing as a kid. Oh man, yeah. You know what? And that was like the worst Michael Myers too. Like his mask was like all messed up.
Well, that's like he's kind of like a parody of himself by then. Before
yeah,
they
he really would
rebooted it,
because they killed what's her face already.
Who?
The main lady.
Who?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, they
No,
killed Jamie
she's
Lee.
not dead.
No, she's
No,
alive.
she's still alive.
but they killed her in H2O.
Did they?
Yeah.
No, because she's back. It's all connected.
Yeah. Well, no. They all connect because they took out H2O. They took out all that. The new Michael Myers series starts from number 2.
Yeah, like
So that's its own thing.
yeah. So
Yeah.
like the witch one and
All that
Maybe,
never
that was a
happened.
reason why I didn't want to watch it.
Yeah.
then.
Yeah,
I guess I don't know.
yeah, because in H2O, the beginning of the show, he kills Jamie Lee Curtis.
right.
Yeah, but no, the ones that were made now with the guy,
Direct after number 2.
yeah, is right after number 2 because he literally said number 3 to everything else is trash. So he rented off the script of number 1 and 2. Then he kind of like
Why would he do that? That's weird.
but it was great. I kind of liked it. I liked the newer ones.
Yeah.
I started watching it, but I'm like, I didn't finish it.
You know
It
which ones
just
I
wasn't-
did enjoy, and I'm guilty of this one too. But I did enjoy Rob Zombie's versions too.
Oh, I did.
like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
I really do hope that Rob Zombie does come back and make another one. Like try to come.
There hasn't been any talk about that, but
No,
I did enjoy because it was a little bit more of a backstory that I did enjoy. It
remember
felt
you-
more real.
Yeah, because it made him into a person in a way,
Yeah.
instead of just this killing machine. It was a
Right.
person. So, damn man, we went to straight movies. Look at
Yeah.
that. Look at that.
Dude, I talk about scary movies all day.
I agree. I could do that. I could do that. It just depends on which ones we're talking about too. Like I ain't going front. If I could be a werewolf, I would want to be like a lichen werewolf from like Underworld.
Yeah,
Th-
yeah.
Those guys were dope. I thought those were some badass werewolves.
I haven't seen the Underworld.
I
Really?
think I've only
serious.
seen the
No.
first one.
Really? Oh, dude,
It's
my
too much.
my aunt loved those movies.
There's certain ones where it just doesn't strike me as something to watch. Where it's like, I can live without that.
That was that era where all the action had to look like the Matrix.
yeah, it did.
Right.
Everybody was wearing leather and trench coats.
Yeah.
There was one where a friend kind of forced me to go to the theater to watch it, but I wish I'm glad that he did because I did enjoy it. Was Van Helsing?
Yo, with
And,
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah,
Dope.
it was really good because I thought, it's gonna be gimmicky, but it was actually really good. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it. As a matter of fact, I kind of was looking forward to the sequel that they never made.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I think X-Men came in. I mean, he was already part of the X-Men group in that movie.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
was after, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like X-Men came in and made sure that he did not make another movie after.
I mean he still can.
He can, but I remember it was just that thing of like, because that was the issue of him trying to get any other role. It was hard because everyone saw him as Wolverine.
Yeah,
So that's why I enjoyed him in that movie called Prisoners. I loved him. In
Oh, it's a
that.
good movie.
Great movie.
I liked him in Oklahoma. Oh, I don't
No, you know
anyway.
who I ended up liking after
Anyway.
that movie? That
What?
the weird guy,
Which one?
the one
The Monk. Well, which one movie are we talking about?
Prisoners.
Oh, I have no
Oh,
idea.
Jake Gyllenhaal?
No, not Jake Gyllenhaal. The guy that like Hugh Jackman was beating up in the bathroom and everything and torturing him. Like
That's right. What was that dude?
he actually became a great, like, he's always known for playing the weird guy, the weird.
Oh, Paul Dano.
That's his name.
Yeah, the guy from Batman.
Yep, who's
Yeah.
gonna play the Joker now? Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
I kind of like him. I
There
don't know
will
why.
be blood. He's crazy, and there will be blood.
Yes, Yes. Oh, There Will Be Blood.
I like that movie.
Yep, that's a good one. That's a good one. Man, you know what? I ain't going front. There's all those supporting actors. Sometimes they're like one of the best. I'm not gonna lie, man. They're one of the best. Like him, he's a great supporting actor. Who else is a great supporting actor that I find? I mean, I know Edward Norton has his own movies and such, but when he's a supporting actor, like as like a bad guy, or
like the wingman.
yeah, I like him. I like him. Who else is a good supporting actor?
I don't know.
There's a lot. Like if I see their faces, I'm like, boom, I know that guy. I fuck with him. But
Don't you just hate it when you see a supporting actor die? It's like, hey, I kind of know that person. I've seen movies. I just don't know his name.
yeah,
There's a documentary about actors like that. It's called "Hey, I Know That Guy."
really?
Yeah, and it's all these actors like, "Hey, I know that guy." And
Oh man, hold
Like-
up.
he's in a ton of shit.
Is it Steve Buscemi or something? He has this weird face.
yeah.
I don't know, but he's also a firefighter, I think.
Yeah, he was a
Steve-
firefighter before he was an actor.
Yeah.
Steve Buscemi. What movies was he in?
A lot.
Pulp Fiction.
Surprisingly.
He's in all the Anna Sandler movies.
Oh, where? What?
Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, he was in
Reservoir
Reservoir
Dogs.
Dogs.
Oh,
Mr. Pink, Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah.
He's just done a lot, and when you see him, you're like, oh yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
He's been in a
yeah.
lot.
Okay, I know what you're talking about now. Yes. Oh, dude, yeah, he's dope.
Yeah, I like
He's
Steve
dope.
Buscemi.
Who?
I know he helped out at 9/11.
Yeah,
He
'Cause
did.
he's
Yeah.
a firefighter. Wow. Yeah.
He's the guy with the weird bug eyes, right?
Yeah.
Yo, I love that guy.
Yeah, I like
I
Steve Buscemi.
love that guy.
He was Buddy Holly in Pulp Fiction.
Yes. Yes. I love that. Pulp Fiction's a classic, man.
Yeah.
That's a class. That's a good turn on movie. You could walk away and
Yeah,
come
yeah.
right back. You know what you're doing.
Right.
I mean, even though it's like spotty everywhere, but it's a great movie.
I want the bob haircut like that chick. I'm just kidding. I don't.
You
It's
should.
okay.
You should.
No, I know. Next week,
Dance-
hey guys, look,
hey, dance
it
like
works
this
for
everywhere.
me.
Dance like this everywhere.
Yeah.
Right.
Aw.
It
Right.
works for me.
He finds
see?
heroin in his pocket,
Yeah.
snorts it. Right. Albert with
I
the
just- no.
adrenaline shot.
I just want to do it so that when I turn my head, my hair goes like that.
Yeah.
Ozempic.
Oh,
Got him.
you should. Oh no.
Hit you with Ozempic?
What? No, you.
No, you're the one who's gonna. Joke's over.
No, sorry, I didn't get that. All right, we got to get to this because I've been
Okay.
I've been trying to get this off my plate for quite a while now. So,
Oh God.
well, I wanted to talk about friends that we outgrow. We outgrow friends,
Yes.
you know, and so yeah. Sorry, Albert. Anyway,
Yeah,
But-
no, you ain't lying on that.
yeah, but you know, and there's a couple of friends that I know I've been outgrowing for quite a while now, and it doesn't suck because I'm all like, well, I mean, it's just though it's not like as if I'm purposely pushing them out or something.
yeah.
But what I looked up was there's some key signs. There's some 6 biggest signs that you're outgrowing a friend. We've outgrown them before, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or you know like
Albert,
that
you've
person.
outgrown friends, right?
I have. I've outgrown a lot of friends. I
Yeah.
actually have.
What about you, Sauce? You've outgrown some
many.
friends.
Dude, yeah, you've talked about it, dude. You've actually like Lily said like you had to change up your whole lifestyle, man. So
Yeah.
I respect that, dude. It's hard. It's hard.
And
Like,
for me,
is there anybody you talk to from elementary?
Yeah, I actually do. I do have one friend.
I have like no connection.
You have
to
none,
anyone.
dude?
Junior high, maybe one.
Yeah.
It's like weird. Yeah, like,
It is weird.
because like back in junior high and high school, you're like, hell, I know this dude.
Yeah,
know
like
this
I got
dude.
some old
Oh,
neighbor.
fuck this.
Like, go ahead.
in my 20s, actually, yeah, there was a few people who I was best friends with from elementary
Yeah.
and high school. We knew each other from elementary, but eventually we start branching off, making new friends and all that, and nothing to them, you know, like, it wasn't like as if there's bad blood or anything.
Yeah.
It just means that we just kind of outgrew and have new lives.
yeah, and
Different things.
I feel like the outgrowing part of like, you know, hey, Sauce, you're going down this route, I'm going down this route, but there's no like turmoil or like you said, bad blood. I don't see no problem with that. Like, you know, that's just normal. That's called life. You're gonna outgrow people, you're gonna go in a different direction. That's normal. I feel like the outgrowing for me, when I see it as like I have to leave the friendship group, is when I know that I'm branching somewhere and you guys still want to keep me down in some way or fashion. If I want to do better health wise, financial wise or anything like that, and you guys are kind of like, oh man, don't even work. Why do you gotta go to work tomorrow, bro? Don't worry about it, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, bro, you can make your money up another day. Oh man, come on, man. Do you really need to go to the gym tomorrow, man?
Yeah.
Come, leave it alone.
Stay here and jack off with us.
What? That's an option.
Well, like I feel like those friendships you should outgrow. You know, if you know that someone's not gonna help you mentally, physically, financially, or just doesn't have a drive like you do, you should outgrow.
Say
it.
financial, like give you money. You're not giving me money anymore.
Not like that,
No, I know,
but like, hey, Sauce, like, hey, you want to be a wrestler? Man, gotta keep pushing. Yeah. Or, hey, Sauce, I'm glad you got a job while you're still wrestling. Good. Instead of someone telling you like, oh, you got a job, or oh, you're still wrestling outside of work. What the hell's wrong with you?
Right. You'd be like, I circle jerk with people with jobs.
God damn.
Well, that's what killed it with his friends.
Yeah.
That's how he knew. Like,
Unemployed circle jerks are just,
are the worst.
they lose their flavor after a while.
Yeah.
Lose their
Possible.
flavor.
So there are some signs.
Oh, God.
There are some signs to show that a friendship is kind of like on the outs, you know, sort of say, you know. So one of them is that sometimes when you're having a conversation, sometimes it feels forced, you know, where it's like, hey, so Albert, how you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good.
Well, that's good. Good to hear. Yeah. And then I got to go over here now.
Yeah,
You know,
You do that.
Kind of like that.
I fucking hate small talk.
Yeah, I can't stand it. That's why my hair is so long. Going to the barber and all that, and so
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
I was
it's
like, what?
I
I don't
hate
get
it.
it.
No, I hate it because it's like, hey, so how you doing? I'm doing great.
Want me to hook up your fade?
Yeah, 0, please.
Okay, I got you.
All right, just gonna sit here. I can't even look at my phone because it's underneath the thing, you know, and all that. So anyway, all right. Also, like a different in priorities and values.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
meaning
God,
that you got something else going on that's a little bit more time consuming, or do I dare say it, important, a little bit more important than someone else, you know? I know for me that's definitely been, you know, if somebody doesn't support this, you know, then it's like, I'm sorry, but, you know, I can't go out because I'm editing this, or you know, when Alonzo isn't here, oh my God, 5 cameras to edit all at one time, that's my week. You know, and all that. Just letting you know, that's okay. Anyway,
we still love you.
yeah, and so it's like, oh man. Anyway, also like the lack of effort and investment, meaning that, and it's again, I'm going kind of through that right now, and so my idea is, or my question is, how do I let the other person know, or just let it just kind of fade out? The problem that I'm having is that the person who I know, or the people who I know I'm outgrowing, don't seem to understand that. And so they're constantly trying to say, hey, you want to do this? You want to do that? Want to do that?
Yeah.
And I'm legit letting them know, no, I don't feel like it, or no, I got something else going on, or I can't at this time because of this. And they're not made up reasons. They're the truth.
Yeah.
They just don't seem to get the hint.
Right.
You know, is it something that I want to keep resurrected, you know, like try to resurrect it, or because these particular people have absolutely no passion or nothing going on that makes it seem like as if, hey, because like with one of them, I'm literally asking, hey, so how's your family? Oh, they're doing good. All right.
Oh.
You know, it's like, all right, well, you know.
Yeah, what do you do with that?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what to do with that, you know, and so it becomes a chore to kind of let this thing keep going. It's like something that maybe needs to be put out of its misery, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to do in that situation. Other things would be like you guys are having more conversations having to deal with more nostalgia than present stuff. You're talking more about the past.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
You know, it's like, hey, remember when we used to go and do this?
Yeah,
Remember?
yeah.
It's like, yeah, I remember. Ha ha ha.
But they're still doing it, too.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh man, I wouldn't even think. Like, I don't know how to explain on that one. Yeah. I do see your point on the nostalgia, but I feel like it's also the nostalgia one. I'm like on the fence on that one because it's like when I go and see some old friends and we all meet at like my mom's and have like some garage beers and such. It's more like, hey man, remember when we used to like deal with so and so's crap while we worked at a retail store? God, I hate that.
Yeah.
Well, but then we'll also like come back and we'll jibber jabber about like, man, how's work going? How's the family life?
But you said it. old friends, meaning that these aren't people that are just every day in your life, right? Or do you get together every once in a while?
We get together like maybe one to two times a month all the time.
Because I think you guys understand your role in this friendship, meaning that you guys are living your own life.
Yeah.
You get together every once in a while, and just catch up.
It's always like like, hey, we come once or twice a month when everyone knows, like, all right, cool, you got your kids babysat, cool, you're off work early, cool, Albert, you're not working your bar life on this night, we're meeting at my mom, they're gonna have some garage beers and chill out.
Well, one of the friends has a wife, kids, house, all that stuff, and so that naturally progressed into we're friends, but we're not. Well, we don't hang out
like we used to.
We used to. And I'm fine with that because he's got his own thing. I have my own thing. And so that's how it worked out. It worked out in that fashion. This other friend.
Oh, I'm bad. Go ahead.
This other friend is literally like, hey, you want to go do this? You want to go do that? Hey, you want to do that? You want to do this? You want to do this? Because in the past, we would go do Friday nights would just be like going to different places.
Yeah.
You know, we would have a routine. And so pretty much that routine is non-existent anymore because Friday nights I'm doing other things that are a little bit more relevant to what I'm involved in now, meaning that when I clock out from my 9 to 5, I clock in here doing other stuff. Exactly. And so when I'm not doing that other stuff, I kind of just want to chill and just relax and be around no one and not have expectations as far as like, hey, let's go over here, let's go over there. If I'm going to go out somewhere, it's for a purpose.
Yeah.
You know, I'm done with club life. I'm done with bar life and all that stuff. That's not me anymore. You know, Marty's in bed by 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, typically.
Must be nice.
Yeah. And, you know, waking up 4 o'clock in the morning, whatever. On weekends, sometimes it's like 5:30. This morning, I woke up at 3:20.
God damn.
3:20 this morning, and I couldn't get back to sleep. So I'm like, well, let me get up and do stuff.
That's gross.
Yeah,
Exactly, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
ugly.
but that's just the way I'm more of a morning person. Sorry. Anyway, but you know, for my friend, you know, it's like, you know, you can't take a hint. Unfortunately, it's like this is the time for you to. If he was more inventive, a little bit more passionate about something else, a little bit more involved, maybe involved in something else, not my stuff. Then maybe. And I think it would be the same way, like if I was dating, she would have to have her own thing.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that.
Yeah, not rely on me for your entertainment. You know, it's like have a book club, have a bridge club, have a
have your own hobbies and passion.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You're working towards something,
Yeah.
Or you have something that you got going on, to me, I think it's the same way when it comes to friendships.
Yeah.
Where it's like, don't rely on me for your entertainment. Get something going on,
Okay.
Even if it's playing video games, some people get very passionate about that kind of stuff.
Dan does.
Yeah.
He misses our show just so he can play football manager.
Yeah, exactly. Hey guys, I'm not feeling well.
He's on stream right now.
Yeah.
Fucking pussy.
Yeah. Anyway.
Pussy.
Let's all say it at the same time.
All right,
1, 2, 3. Pussy.
Poor fella.
Yeah. Anyway.
Hey, Sauce is right now. He's like he's texting him right now. Pussy.
Let's all text him right now. At the same time. Pussy. But and so for these kind of things, I mean, I'm just saying that friendships are just kind of they grow.
Yeah.
And then they die.
You're right.
Just like everything in life.
Damn.
I mean, I don't know. I just assume so. I mean,
Dark.
Well, I mean, I can't. I don't have the energy to have 100 awesome friends.
True.
I don't have that kind of energy anymore.
I want to hear Sauce's side of the stories on like.
Yeah, I'm tired of hearing myself talk.
Well,
Come on, Sauce.
no. I feel like Sauce. Look, man, you are the how can I say? You know how we just said that Freddie is a man, a son of 100 men.
Yeah.
You are the man with 100 stories. I got it. I feel like
I feel like it's more.
So, What is like your? But I remember you told us about your ex. Like, hey, hopefully she deserves what happens to her. Did you ever have like a friend that you had to like walk away from too?
Oh yeah. I got several. Like, growing up in San Angelo, like there's guys that we're really good friends with that I grew up with, and we did all this shit together. We know each other's families. We all used to go to their family's house, hang out, raid the fridge, all that stuff. But they're still there.
They're still there.
They're still there, and they're still doing the same shit. And it's just,
and that's good for them. They got that.
Yeah, but it's just like, okay, what are y'all gonna do? What are y'all gonna do? We're just working and drinking on the weekends and everything like that. They're like, what are you doing? Well, I'm trying to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like, well, why would you want to leave? We just should do this shit all the time. And they always talk about the old days, and I just kind of outgrew that. And once I moved here, it's just like it's like two of them. Like, I didn't realize like one of them died.
Oh wow!
And that's how much I cut them off. It was just I had no communication with anybody. Like, one of them had a kid, and then like a lot of them didn't. Like, well, I didn't know you got married. I didn't know you got divorced. I didn't know we just kind of disconnected. Yeah, we kind of all disconnected from that. But they're still staying the same way they're at. Some of them are happy. Some of them are just trying to get through it. Just trying to get through life. And me, I've kind of gone up and down, but I'm still just trying to evolve of what I'm trying to do, because I just like, I don't want to stay stuck at a job. I don't want to stay, like doing the same shit for 20 years. I don't want to do this. Like, I have no desire for that. And I just want to just constantly upscale. And so even then I've had group of friends like, high school friends, you had friends in your 20s, your mid-20s, your late 20s. There's all these groups of people, then you realize like where they don't want to evolve, you kind of just leave them where they're at and you meet new people. Yeah. And I
see that.
So like I met y'all, and it's just like, it's just one of those stages in life. So this is probably like 5 years from now, we might not have anything from this.
Hopefully we have something.
But but I'm saying that there might be stages where it goes on. We might still know each other for the rest of our lives. We might not.
You're right on that.
You don't know that shit, because it's just like, hey, you want to be around positive influences. Yeah. You want to be around people that were to
help
drive.
You grow.
Yeah, exactly.
So let me ask you guys. Well, let me point some stuff out. So, at one point when you were a kid, you guys hung out for the last time with your friends.
Yeah, you don't know when that fucking shit happens.
Yeah, dude, you never know. I'm guilty of that, man.
Let me put it a little another way. One of these days, one of you is going to walk out of the studio for the very last time.
I can see that too, man.
Maybe next week. Who knows?
Hey, yo.
It is funny. Like, it's like.
Well, Dan lets me know.
Like,
true.
So that's
true. We were roasting Dan yesterday for it.
Yeah. Well, like growing up in San Angelo, it's like we're all little badass kids. Like, we're like running the streets and everything.
Little silver teeth and everything.
Yeah. And it was like, I do have this memory. Like, it was just being 12 years old and we're learning how to smoke.
Oh my God.
But we're still playing with fucking toys. You know what I'm saying? I have this memory of me and a friend in the backyard with fucking cigarettes hanging out of our mouth playing fucking G.I. Joes. Like, and then it was like, it's like, oh, we never did that again.
Yeah.
It was just like, oh, we quit playing for G.I. Joes and we just started smoking.
Yeah. Never did.
Here's
the transition, though.
Yeah.
So when I was in elementary school, I used to live in the left field area. And some friends and we would just explore the alleys. That's after school. We just walk and explore the alleys, like different alleys. And we don't know why. We just did. And then we discovered this whole wilderness area over by Empire Central. Like we went through all these trees and stuff.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden we see like this river. And I'm all like with this cliff and stuff. And we're all like,
wow.
What the fuck is this in our neighborhood? We never knew this was in our neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's like, it's literally just houses and whatever. And
they had a Stand By Me moment.
Yeah. And it's like, holy shit, let's go look for a dead body. But you have to understand, I guess we were both, I was with the troublemaker of our class.
Yeah. That's how my friends in like junior high were all the troublemakers.
No, but I wasn't the troublemaker. I was a good boy in class. And so for us to hang out afterwards, nobody would see that. Nobody would make that connection.
Yeah.
And it would be 3 or 4 of us. And so no, our teacher would have been like, "What the fuck are you doing hanging out with them?"
Yeah.
But we all head home in the same direction, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Now, granted, many years later, he did time in prison, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Now he's out and making a better life for himself, most definitely.
Shout out to you, brother.
Yeah, and but we outgrew each other.
Yeah,
unfortunately,
it happens, man.
it just happened. Especially right after elementary school. I went to one middle school, went to the other. We didn't stay in touch. But we still, the conversation that we would have every now and then, we would talk about the past, and then and I talk a little bit about right now. He would do the same thing, because I remember when he got out of prison, he didn't have his driver's license yet, or when he got out of prison, he didn't have a valid driver's license, like he couldn't drive.
Right.
So he's having his teenage son drive him around places while he worked on that.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. I'm like, dang, you got a teenage son driving you around and all that?
Hey,
Like,
man, chauffeur, chauffeur.
Yeah, he's all like, yeah, all that. But then, again, made a better life for himself and his new family and all that stuff.
Right,
so,
right.
it's awesome. But are we best friends? Absolutely not. He's got his own thing going on. I got my own thing going on and all that. So
I mean, and I could relate to that in a way, like how I said, like I have two friends that I always like get around with, once or two times a month about having like some garage beers and such. I met them right out of high school. I met them. They've been out of high school already though, but we all worked at a retail store that was just opening up, and I needed a quick job, quick fast money. And funny thing is that outside of that retail store, we actually did hang out, and not on some like, oh, let's go party stuff all the time. We actually went to go hang out like, oh, you know what? Let's go bowling. Let's go and do extra activities. And like I say, one guy's a family man now. Another guy, he's building up his career. And then you have me where I'm always just money driven of like, all right, how can I make a quicker buck? How can I do this? So the mentality is still like,
whore yourself out. Go on.
Yeah. But like the mentality is still there for all three of us to like, hey, you're trying to become a better family man. All right, let's do something positive for you. Same way with him. He wants to have a better career. All right, let's get you some certifications to get you leveled up. Me, it's like, all right, I want to get a raise at my current 9 to 5, so I don't have to work the bar life. What can I do? Hey, Albert, let's
Come on my lawn.
Get you
in your underwear.
Film it.
Yeah.
But like, and on that like aspect, I feel like those friendships are always the best. Is that, you know what, we don't have to talk about what happened last year and all that, but when we come together, it's like we're playing a catch-up game, and then after that, we start talking about what's going on right now, and we relate to it, and we look at, like, how can we benefit each other. Like I was telling Marty the other day, we all agreed we're going to go see the Superman movie when it comes out, when we're all taking days off to go watch that.
Hell yeah, dude.
So,
I want to see that.
I want to see it. I'm down for it. And then I have my friend Connor still. I talk about him. We talk almost every morning about how, like, well, now we switched it up because he changed up his work schedule. But, like, we'll have a chit-chat on the phone. We'll just talk about what's going on in life right now. He went to Cincinnati. Poor fella. And I told him to get me a Harambe shirt. And at first, he was like, who the fuck is Harambe? I was like, how dare you?
Dicks out for Harambe.
I remember that. But I told him, like, you need to get me a Harambe shirt when you're in Cincinnati, bro. You have to. You have to.
Did they sell it at the zoo?
No, he said he couldn't find it.
Oh, okay.
They're still making money off his name.
Yeah.
How dare they? How dare they?
Everything went to shit when Harambe died.
You know what?
That's
You're
true.
right.
That was the
catalyst.
That was the anchor being of our timeline. It was Harambe.
It was Harambe.
The world started unraveling.
There were a lot of divided people on that, wasn't there?
It really was.
Yeah.
I remember that was like a whole cult thing. Harambe dies, Harambe doesn't. It started a whole shift, man. You know, friendships.
Next thing we got a blue and gold dress, and then
I remember that.
All that other shit just
the broom standing on its own.
The monoliths, the
A lot
pandemic.
of crazy shit going on.
COVID.
All started with
like,
Harambe.
It all started with my boy Harambe.
Remember when all those wild animals escaped in Ohio? all those tigers and lions and all that, like in the neighborhood.
It's like Dallas Zoo every month.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I remember that too.
Yeah, that happened a lot. We lose so many animals in Dallas, bro. You know how we have stray dogs? Though they're not dogs, bro.
It's like hyenas.
We lost them.
So friendships. Sha-na-na-na.
Yeah.
Remember Family Ties
Yes.
with Michael J. Fox? Yeah.
He was super Republican.
Yep. In a liberal family. His mom and dad were like hippies.
They were in Woodstock.
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. No.
No.
Oh, okay.
What was your childhood show growing up?
Besides SpongeBob SquarePants?
Yeah. Did you really watch that?
Yes.
Wow.
When my mom finally bought cable, that was
I've
the
never
first.
watched anything SpongeBob.
I did.
I never
did.
watched it
I
either.
watched SpongeBob.
That makes total sense, though.
I watched
right?
SpongeBob. But no, God. Are we talking about like?
We were on Beavis and Butthead when you were on
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie though. When one of my friends had a cable network, so he had MTV.
Yeah.
I watched Wild Boys before I watched Jackass.
Oh, Wild Boys was a good
And,
show.
I loved Wild Boys. That's what made me want to do I could wrestle a gator.
remember how popular it was? Don't have a cow, man.
Oh, yeah.
Those don't have a cow T-shirts with Bart Simpson and all
Yeah, I
that.
remember that. The Simpsons
you
was one of my
don't. Anyway,
shows. No, I did watch The Simpsons because
No, I'm sure you
what was
watched it, but
Well, it was like Everybody Loves Raymond first,
I've never seen
and then it was The Simpsons, and then after that it was Friends.
that's awesome. Sit down, Albert. Remember Married with Children?
that. Married Children was good.
Al Bundy.
It's hilarious.
I loved
Woo.
Al Bundy. What
Yeah.
you
What's the
mean?
other one I liked?
All right, y'all. I'm about to show
All right,
my
what?
age. I'm about to
What?
show my age. I did not know the wife of Al Bundy on that show was on Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, Katie Seagal?
Yeah, because I liked her in that, and then I remember she was also in a Disney movie where she was like the
house mom or
Yeah,
something?
the house mom, but it was like literally like
She was AI.
yeah.
She plays Leela on Futurama.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shiznits! Wow, I am young. I am young. Yay! Yeah.
Night Court was my show. When I was a
Oh
kid.
my god, I
Night
love
Court?
Night
No,
Court.
I never watched Night
Yeah.
Night Court was really
So
fun.
like, how did this shit get on the air?
Yeah, because a lot of that
There's a
show.
lot of it was raunchy as
Yeah.
fuck.
I'm about to rewatch. I'm about to watch. Where can I find Night Court at?
YouTube, I guess.
Yeah, you could probably find it on Prime.
Bet.
No, they rebooted
Rebooted
it.
it.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I do like it.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
John
Yeah.
Larroquette, dude. John Larroquette's so funny.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then after Night Court, he had his own spin-off show. It was really short.
The John Larroquette show.
That show was so good.
No.
wow.
I like Becker with Ted Danson.
I just like the theme music.
Oh, really? Remember
Remember
Cheers? A lot of the stuff I watched as a kid, which is so weird.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
anyways,
because it was on
Cheers.
syndication so much.
the Cheers, the theme song. You know,
Everybody knows your name.
I don't think so.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody.
Oh yeah.
knows your
Okay, I do
name.
that. Yeah.
One of our theme songs.
It is, or
Yeah.
one of our.
Yeah,
Wow.
Cheers was funny. Woody Harrelson was in it.
I like Woody.
You don't think I actually come up with this music, do you?
I thought you did.
No. Matter of fact, I was shocked when
Like,
Alonso,
damn, Marty's an amazing songwriter.
I know. Right?
where Alonso sent that clip the other night. I'm all like, "Hey, that's our What's on Our Mind music."
You just smacked the table.
Yeah, I know I did, but that's how passionate I am.
He was ready to break a rule.
Yeah.
Here comes the.
Oh, no.
You did that one on purpose. We should. I
I
really
don't know why I did that.
I really feel like one day we should do a standby when they're not here. Just
Yeah.
put their posters up.
I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna end up doing that.
It's gonna look like Major League Baseball during the pandemic.
I think you two are here more than the other two. So
We got to buy those kind of like those rulers.
Yeah.
Just put it right there and just have the poster just like
I think
that.
I'll end up doing that. 'cause
That's
I
gonna
can-
be funny.
I can make
I'm
them.
gonna die
That'd
laughing.
kind of hurt. I like that.
I like that. And then we put ours up, but we're actually like voicing ours.
Come on, guys. You're like, hold on.
Oh god, Marty's gonna throw something at you.
Yeah, right.
He's thinking. He's looking at those highlighters. He's like,
Pretty soon. But what are you talking about? I'm gonna get out my gat.
"Hey, hold on. Remember how you said outgrowing friendships? He's
Yeah.
keep looking at you. The sixth reason." They keep making noise on the show.
It is a little over a year. You've been with the show for a year, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Damn, you have to renew your contract.
Yeah, Albert's coming up pretty soon. Yeah,
Get ready for that black leather couch, boy.
Right.
contract written on like on a napkin. Or,
It still has the old stains on it.
No, the funny thing is that he's gonna show up in a suit again.
All dressed up and everything. I'm like, ooh.
Oh wait, no, you've been here for a year now. You're gonna show up in like cargo shorts and a Cheech and Chong shirt.
Yeah, like, hey.
I think your contract would be like on a Dollar General receipt because they're so long.
Right,
Like where they looks all complicated and everything.
God, what is it? Is it Dollar General, Kroger? Has
I
it
don't know.
really long?
CVS.
CVS, that's the one.
CVS for
God, that's a scripture, bro. That's
Yeah.
a full mileage.
1 year contract, buy one, get one. Sour
They save
Patch
money
Kids.
if they just give you the actual receipt itself.
dude. God,
Coupons, nobody uses them. Anyway.
I barely go to CVS anyways.
Yeah.
That's for girls who need to get a Plan B.
And Albert,
What do I need a Plan B for?
because you're like, here, lady, take it, please.
Oh.
Yeah, this one's on me.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you guys for thinking I get laid.
No, he really doesn't, poor guy. Although I do talk to people, and they said that you're not a bad-looking guy.
Oh, thank
and
you.
why
but
can't you get women?
I don't know.
I don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know why. No, seriously, we
That's
don't know why.
something that, you have to look within yourself.
He does. He tries.
I think it's just more of like I don't make myself open for those things now. But on that note of friendships right now,
Yes.
in all honesty,
Yes.
when do you think you should cut yourself out of the picture? Besides those 6 reasons, what is one thing that made you cut out yourself from a friendship?
To be honest, is because I wasn't getting anything out of it,
Nothing.
and I think I was putting more into trying to make the other person feel better. Like I think one of the things that I helped decide. Are you okay, Sauce? You're literally. Is it wearing off?
What?
Nothing.
No,
No,
I'm good.
I know.
That's a go. I like the way that is it wearing off?
So, anyways, I think one of the things I made certain decisions. Number one, I'm never going to go to the theater to see a movie that I don't want to see. Not like, hey, I'll tag along and go too.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, no, I really don't want to see that. If you want to, then you go. Or if I'm like, oh, okay, that sounds like something I might want to see, then I'll go. A lot of that was being forced to go and do things that I really didn't want to do, but I just felt like I obligated to go and do it.
Yeah.
And to be honest, it's like, we're not in a relationship, and we're not that kind of relationship.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
we're not.
I know
we're not.
what you mean.
We ain't dating. You know, no hand jobs going on or anything like that. So I was like, I shouldn't feel obligated to go and do something, you know. And so that was just one of them. And so besides that, there really wasn't much, you know, there.
Yeah.
You know, and again, it wasn't because I'm trying to poison the relationship or trying to end it. It just wasn't there, you know. And so when I made to realize that I'm putting in too much uncomfortable effort into something that doesn't seem worth it.
I like the way you said that. Uncomfortable effort.
With me, it's like, do I have to put on underwear or not? And then if I do, it's like, do I feel like putting on underwear or not? Then I make my decision.
With me, but it's socks.
See, okay, all right, so like mine is when I know it's more of like, is it healthy for me? And then am I enjoying the time that I have with you? Regardless of like friendship, relationship, all that, it's like, am I happy where I'm at? If I hang out with someone who only wants to drink and drink and drink and drink,
Wait a minute, Albert.
I know, right? Myself, right? Yeah. I've slowly been outgrowing that too. It's like, how can I say? It's more of, did I stop the same amount of alcohol consumption? I did. I've toned it down a bit, but I've also, the bigger thing that I did when it came down to my alcohol consumption is that I'm not going out drinking. I'm staying at home drinking. I'm rather be at home safe. I'm not doing nothing. If I'm hungry, guess what? If I don't cook, I'm ordering because I ain't trying to get out here on these streets. I got friends who are like, fuck it. Let's time to drink and drive. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I ain't trying to do jail time. I don't want to spend my money on that.
Damn, I did that a lot.
Drink and drive?
Yeah. I didn't know. Yeah, I always used that shit all the time.
Oh, see, yeah, you
It's
treated
terrible.
In the 80s and 90s, you guys treated that shit like a game.
Yeah,
like you're like, all right, next level, here we go.
I can make this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I shouldn't have been doing that shit.
Yeah.
For me, like the drinking thing, it's like I need more than that.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, okay, you guys like to drink. Like, I have a lot of Facebook friends, a lot of Instagram friends who actually I did go to elementary school with, and I went to middle school with, and I went to high school with. And a lot of them are, hey, hit me up. We're going to this bar over here. Or, hey, you want to come here? And I'm all like,
I have no interest.
it's like there's zero interest. If that's what you want to do, then that's fine.
If it's a concert, it's something else.
Right.
Yeah.
But for me, it's like if you you don't have anything else going on that's your
Tagline?
your decompression.
Yeah.
That's like, hey, because you come home, you're tired. Hey, I'm gonna open up a cold beer and enjoy it. Then enjoy it.
Exactly.
But then I'm like, but to me, I don't know. And it's just my judgmental tones saying that, hey, that's kind of sad, I guess. I don't know. But to them, that's enjoyable.
He did it. He finally did it.
Nope.
Ah, come on. That doesn't
It didn't even
count.
touch it. It just made a noise.
Well, mine is like the tag. Ooh, it's thunder.
Yeah.
Mine is the tagline. Mine
Yeah.
is like, hey, okay, let's say you invite me somewhere. Like that
Yeah.
coin. Let's say you're inviting me to that coin place. What's the tagline?
Do I hate you in this scenario?
Yeah, I guess so. But like,
What did I do to deserve this?
okay,
Yeah.
okay, the Super Bowl, your Super Bowl party that
Yeah.
you had. The tagline wasn't, hey, we're having drinks at my place, come on over. No, it's like, hey, we're going to watch the Super Bowl. There'll be food, but BYOB and such.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm down for those invitations. But now let's say,
Yeah, sorry, I sent that last minute too.
but hey, I've also had friends who've hit me with, hey, bro, I'm going to this dive bar. Let's go. And I'm like, meh. Can we do something else? Like, is there food involved? No, you're taking me to a place that only sells liquor.
You're like sending them a text, hey, how about this crocheting seminar
Like, yeah,
over here?
how can I say? Give me a tagline. When you invited us to your wrestling shows, guess what? Yeah, there's alcohol served there, but we're not there just for that. We're there for the entertainment.
Yeah.
There's stuff to do besides just drink. Like when we had our own show outside here, and then we started partying inside.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't here to drink first. We were here to do a show.
Get Albert drunk.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
anyway.
And then watch Dogma. Like
Yeah.
those were the taglines.
That's what he remembers.
I do. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's usually somebody's like, hey, man, you want to go smoke and eat? Yeah, I'll go do that.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
That get me out of the house.
Yeah, that's your tagline. But those are your taglines. Like mine is always food. Mine is food. The drinking comes with it, but at the same time, if you ask me, would I rather drink at home or in someone's garage, or would I rather go out drinking at a club or bar? I'd rather be at home drinking. I'd rather be at the garage drinking. Let's do some King of the Hill shit.
It's cheaper too.
Yeah, well, God, much cheaper. Hey, call me frugal, but I'm trying to save my $1 on these beers.
All right, by the looks on the dogs on the clock, it looks like it's time for us to wrap this up.
Yep. All right.
It was an awesome
Say
show.
something.
She eats cat litter.
Got cat poo.
Oh, it's a pretty girl.
Anyway,
He's going into his vet mode. He's going to start grooming the dogs now. The dogs are going to learn how.
When we vaccinate your dogs.
His dogs are going to low
I'm
key.
good. I'm good right now.
They're going to learn how to pack Scooby snacks.
Yeah. Whatever that is. All right, guys, that's going to do it this week for the House of Machismo podcast. Next week, we'll have some more incredible stuff, and I'll be wearing a different jacket. About a few, Albert.
I bet that jacket looks real nice on you.
Yeah, I bet it does too.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What size
I
is
just
it?
don't have the arms.
You know what? Turn off the cameras. I want
What?
to find out what size these jackets are.
Go ahead, try it on real quick.
You ain't never getting it back. You ain't never getting it back. Go on, man. Come on. Give it up. Oh, there we go.
Yes. Alonzo's all like, "Oh, he's out of frame. God damn it! I hate when they do this shit."
Yep.
You see the gut? God, it's still there. It's a vest. I mean, how could it not fit? Can you close it?
I actually can.
Can you?
No.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Well, you're like, it doesn't need to be closed.
Yeah. It doesn't have sleeves.
Yeah.
It doesn't even need to be closed.
It's when his chest is cold, but his arms are hot.
Right.
Yeah. I'm going to wear this at the gym tomorrow, guys.
Why?
You'll see it in my vlogs.
Oh, God.
Just the vest, no shirt.
No.
Oh, God, no.
White chest and then like brown legs from
Yeah.
all hair.
Or village people playing on the speakers. YMCA.
No, I was gonna say Albanian men are working out with me.
Yeah.
You're going to bring them
You didn't
along?
have me an Albanian question today. That's some weird shit.
Oh, I'm still researching.
All right,
I'm trying
save
to find
it for
some
next
words.
week.
Yeah.
Save it for next week.
It's hard to come up with Albanian content because it's such a small country.
It is.
They don't do a whole lot. Yeah. All right, guys, that's it. We're going to wrap it up this week. Let's see what Albert takes from me next week. What jacket. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this week on the House of Machismo podcast.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.